Alright there pal, my name is Steven, also known as the Effing Scotsman, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. Guess what? I've been busy. Yeah, look at my health, look at my level. Most importantly, let's look at my junctions. Where the hell did those Kuragas and tornadoes come from? Well, I might have been busy with the card game. Also, I've got this, which is a really rare drop, but I'll get round to that in a second. We lost the Minimog card because we played the Queen of Cards, and we actually had to lose it. Oh, and yeah, I also got the Quests card. You get that from one of the guys in the cafeteria. So yeah, that was quite a handy card to have. Basically, what I done was I leveled up. Well, not so much leveled up. I mean, my GS is still low right now, but I did learn a lot of abilities. Most importantly, I got Strength plus 40. What I basically done was I ran about the training centre, just carded enemies with sack only, and surprisingly it wasn't too bad. So I didn't get a single piece of experience, as I'll show. Look, haven't even budged from 500 XP to required for next level. So yeah, I just carded enemies and may have went a bit daft and a little bit overboard because I've got the card mod ability as well, as you can see here. You can actually make items from these cards. Also, you can tell I've went to the training centre because I've got a hell of a lot of Grat cards right now. One thing to note is I had quite a lot of these Abyss Worms. These refine into windmills. I had a lot of windmills, and if you use this, what is it? This, yes. If you use that, I don't actually have any windmills on me, but if you use Wind and Lightning Magic Refinery, you get a lot of tornadoes. You get 20 for each windmill, and that just basically turns Squall into a powerhouse. Because I've got Strength plus 20 and 40, I've basically got 60% extra strength on me, so now I've got 104 strength. How about it? So yeah, we might be breaking the game slightly. As for the Kuragas, I had a bunch of Wizard Stones and just refined them into Kuragas, because why not? But anyway, enough gushing about, we have to get going. We've got a mission to do. A proper little seed mission. I think. Yeah, we do. Of course we do. We're seed. We're badass now, so let's get round straight to it. Right, just a long walk. Oh man, I've got so much ahead of me. But damn, I'm loving doing this again. It's been a while since I played this game. Like, genuinely, like the way I'm playing it right now is in taking my time, making sure I'm doing everything. Playing the card game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do play the card game quite a lot, but not quite as extensive as this, because I should also mention, in fact I'll show this right now so I don't forget. I've been collecting Elnoil cards, and I have refined some of them, so this is what I've got. I've got an energy crystal. Basically, I need 2 of those, but I've only got a bunch of Elnoil cards. In fact, I think I've only got 1. Let's check. Elnoil. I've only got 1 right now. Basically, I need another 10 cards. I want 10 so I can like have the card in my inventory, if that makes sense. Because you need to refine 10 of those to make 1 energy crystal, and I need those energy crystals for something later. But we'll get round to that later. Because, oh boy, I can't wait to show what I've got planned for later. I'll just say that. I'm super excited. I can't wait. So good. But anyway, see this guy right here? This is the guy I pretty much played cards with extensively, because he's the one that holds Elnoil cards pretty much every 2-3 games. So I played a lot of card games, and I got a lot of Elnoil cards. There's also a guy in the library that plays them, but not quite as much. But anyway, to the mission! So as it turns out, this game's actually a prequel to Back to the Future, didn't you know that? I'm assuming those shoes are power laces. Come to think of it, they better release those this year. I swear if they don't, ugh, stuff will happen. Me being angry and mad and irate. That's what you get, Zell, for pretending you're Back to the Future. That's right, he is the entire film. Ah. See, it sounded like he was being really, sympathetic until he said understood, because I always imagine going, understood! Like, really super angry, like, sheesh. But anyway, now that he's... Okay, I was going to say he's going to walk away, but he's actually still there. We are going to get our mission brief. And also while we're here, we're going to get a little item. A very special item. So what we've got to do is go to Timber and support Resistance faction. That's it. Couldn't be any easier. Member of the faction will contact you at Timber Station. Oh cool, so at least we know we're going to get someone picking us up. The person will ask you, or will talk to you, sorry, and say, the Forest of Timber sure have changed. At this time you must reply, but the owls are still around. Okie doke. In fact, no, take no orders from nobody. Okay, maybe from our superiors, yes, but on the field, we're going to be rogues. That is password. Okie doke. I like to imagine that Headmaster Sid's password is password. Yes, sell, just us three. Very little money. Yeah, enough talk about that, because I've always imagined, what's the financial situation like for the Bahallam Garden, actually? You're the leader? Oh yes, who's leader now, bitches? That's right, Zell, I am the damn leader. Also, Sid, give me this item. Sweet. Thank you very much. Anything else for us? Ah, just luck. Also, that guy's looking at us creepily. So let's get out of here. Actually, there is something I'm going to do. It involves a lot of... I wouldn't exactly call it grinding. Well, technically it is. But I'm going to do something somewhat important. Basically, I need to get another ability learned with Ifrit, but he's only level 2. I need him to get to level 10 to learn a certain ability. So I guess I'll cut this off where it is right now. And I guess I'll see you in a second, or in my case, about 300 years. So, BRB. Okay, so we're back. I might have went a little overboard. Again. Kinda. Sorta. Let's take a look. Right, so... Basically what I done was, I gave all the GFs to Selfie. In fact, no, I only gave Ifrit to Selfie. That's why she's a slightly higher level, because I basically killed enemies, because the way that GFs level up in this is they actually share experience with you. So... Oh, and as it turns out, GFs do learn abilities, even when you're not equipped with them. So I've actually got quite a lot learned, as you can see here. Here as well. Got Strength, Vitality, Spirit. Learning Vitality is 40% right now. Phone! Also, I learned a bunch of stuff with Ifrit, as you know. I even got Strength bonus, and, most importantly, because I'm level 10 with Ifrit, I got this. Ammo Refinery. We absolutely 120 million % need this, for something that we shall get into later on. And I mean later as in somewhat quite later. Whether or not we'll do it in the first disc or not is... We'll see. I mean, we'll get there, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And as for Siren, I learned all the status defense and the other refineries. And I also learned Move Fine, because why not? So I'm just currently learning random magic right now, because honestly, until we get the next GF, which we'll be getting in a second, no spoilers or anything, we're just going to go absolutely mental right now, so we'll heal up slightly. Yeah, that'll do. And I believe we shall... Oh, there it is. Use my magical lamp. In fact, let's sort this out real quick. So, we're going to rub this lamp. That sounds really wrong. And hopefully we'll get a genie that will grant our wishes. So, let's rub it. Ah. As it turns out, the genie in the lamp's actually a massive winged creature. We did, apparently. I'm so sorry to wake you up, please don't hurt us. So yeah, this guy, this is Diablos, okay? So what he does is primarily gravity-based magic. He just casts Demi on us, that does a chunk of damage, but it doesn't outright kill us. I have to make sure that I get that out there. It does not kill us, but it does really damaging physical attacks, so what to do is cast Blind on it, hopefully this actually hits, because sometimes it will miss sometimes, not all the time, no. Oh, excellent, right. So now, like, he can't hit us with his magical, not his magic, his physical attacks 99% of the time now. All he can do is just use his gravity attacks, and because of this, we're going to sort of abuse this and cast stock on Demi. Because Demi is quite a useful magic, although I doubt I'll get lots of it at once. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be like that, but let's see how much we can get. Sack can't even get any, that's good, that's a good start, well done, I like that. So yeah, what Diablos does is cast Demi. He also casts something called Gravity, which is basically Demi, but he casts it on everyone. And the reason why it doesn't kill us outright is because Gravity Magic... Oh, that was scary. It's because Gravity Magic actually deals damage based on the percentage of your HP, so... Like, I think it does 25%, I think. I want to say that, but I'm not 100% sure. And Gravity does 50%, I believe, so even if our party was at, say, 10 HP each, it would only do like 2 or 3 damage. Gravity would do like 5. So it's pretty neat. So it's good to have like everyone down to low levels because of it, because you can just spam limit breaks, but because we are insanely overpowered with Zac right now, what we're going to do is Renzo. I'm not going to draw any more Demi because we're not really getting much of it. So let's see how much damage we actually do. Keep in mind we've got Tornado in our strength, and strength 60%. Oh, the beautiful damage. I might actually one-shot him. I think that might have actually one-shotted him. Yep. Oh boy. So, yeah. So beginneth the game breaking, if it's not broken enough. Also, we got the Diablos card, which is actually one of the most powerful attack cards in the game. Also, should we rename him? Yes, we shall actually. Ah, there we go. It only makes sense. So we'll go with that. So yeah, now that that's done, we should probably think of equipping it, but not before we do this. We need to learn some stuff with him. So he's got some of the most insanely useful abilities in the game, apart from obviously the junctions. Hit junction, kinda useful, but most importantly, 3 abilities. You can only equip 2 at once, but with this guy, you can equip 3. Handy. He's also got Dark Side, which, I'll be honest, I'm not very familiar with it. He's got Mug, very useful. It's basically stealing, basically like steal command, only you attack at the same time. And Counter Half, which is, as you can see in the health bar up there, it basically cuts your encounter rate by half. Time Magic and Status Magic. Time Magic is where we'll be getting our Demi magic from, for the most part. There's also Space Magic as well. Space Magic. This isn't Destiny, silly game. We'll be getting magic like Stop, Slow, Haste, stuff like that. And Status Magic is, well, you could probably imagine. Status Magic, like Death, I think. Is it? Yeah, Death. Stuff like that. But I think, for the most part, we're going to learn the Counter Half. Because it's kinda important, but so is Mug. I don't know anymore. I will. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'll leave it for there. I'll leave it there for now, and I'll do this. I'll do some more off-screen things, off-screen grinding, shall we say, to get this, to get all this learned up. So I shall be back in a bit. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you've seen, please consider hitting that like button, or don't if you prefer. See you in the next part.